Ladies and gentlemen, the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Good.
And the reigning, defending light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel Cormier.
Jon Jones, welcome back, of course.
Hey, hey. What's up, guys? So glad to be back.
Woohoo! Your entire fighting career has been nothing but great things inside of the cage, but there obviously have been a string of incidents outside of the cage.
Yes.
What's different this time around? Why are we not sitting around worrying about the next time something's going to go wrong?
You know, everyone's life, we're all on different journeys, you know. Some people mature faster than others. You know, sometimes it takes people a little more, a few more mistakes to realize what they have and what they're messing up. You know, for me, I felt as if this last situation really brought me to my knees. You know, I lost respect nationwide. I lost my endorsements. I lost my job. I lost so much. And for me, this was rock bottom. So I really, over the last year, I've had the opportunity to kind of be alone and work on my character outside of being an athlete. And today I stand here 5 months sober, feeling amazing. Thank you. Feeling amazing, feeling rejuvenated, and I'm excited to get back in here, get on the right track, and put on some exciting fights for you fans.
Just quickly, I mean, have you ever thought about hiring a full-time driver? I mean, we joke about it sometimes, but serious, you could probably afford that at this point, right?
That's funny. Would that be tax deductible?
Would that be what?
Would that be tax deductible?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a knucklehead behind the wheel, and that's something that I'm realizing and I'm working on. So sorry about that, guys.
Thanks, Jon. Just last thing for you, Jon. When you walked away, I mean, most people consider you the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. This week, Conor McGregor is saying that he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. Settle the debate for us. Do you relinquish that title while you've been away, or is he making claims that he doesn't deserve?
You know, Conor's great for the sport. Hey, calm down. Calm down, you Irish. Calm down. I'll wait till you're done. You guys gonna let me finish? Are you guys gonna let me finish? All right, so like I was saying, I think Conor's great for the sport. He's a magnificent competitor. He's someone that I've actually been watching a lot. I love the way he's doing a lot of things. He's bringing a lot of notoriety to the sport. Got a lot of celebrities watching us, so I'm definitely grateful that Conor's a part of this sport. And you know, before I was pound for pound #1, I used to look at Anderson Silva and Georges St. Pierre, and I would think to myself, one day that's going to be me, and I would tell myself why I could be that. So he definitely has the right attitude. It's the way that he should look at himself as pound for pound #1. But at the end of the day, that'll always just be an opinion thing. To my defense, I've won 9 world titles, so but I do respect his competitive spirit. I think it's very important.
Question for Daniel, please. Hey, Dan, first of all, I wonder how difficult is it for you to be with Jon again? It seems like, you don't seem the same guy when you're near Jon that when you're not. And my second part of that question would be, what impact do you think the strength that Jon has put on, we see the videos that he's doing in his weightlifting, what impact do you think that will have on the fight?
Well, when it comes to, hey, Hey, guys, that makes a lot of sense. It really does make a lot of sense. But, boo me, yes, that makes a lot of sense. But, okay, so, first off, the reason I act a little differently around Jon, one is because of competitively, I want to get the best of him. Outside of that, I don't really agree with the entitled attitude that he puts off. Two, I do think it's impressive, some of the numbers that he's put up, but just because I don't post stuff on the internet, my every move, I'm doing the same type of things. That really does make a lot of sense.
And then, Jon, I just wonder if you could respond to what he said. I mean, you just made a humble comment right there, and he said you have an entitled attitude, and I wonder, you're probably tired of hearing that type of stuff, but what's your response to what Dan just said?
Thanks for clarifying. I had no clue what he said over all those bulls. There's no secret. I've had a lot of issues in my career, and I think DC, he wants me to sit up here with my head hung low, and with a quitter attitude. But I went through my depressed moments. I've gone through my moment, and now I'm ready to get out of that and hold my head up high and forgive myself for some of the ways I've made mistakes and to move forward. So if he wants me to sit here all mopey, it's not going to happen, So.
Thank you.
I'm just curious what you make of. I'm just curious what you make of Jon coming out with a UFC title. Did you see that, and if so, what's your response?
Yeah, I do. I think when you, people, they cheer him. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but I think it's a testament to his mental. It shows how disrespectful to come out here with that belt. It shows that he thinks there are no repercussions for his actions. That's why he's up, but it doesn't matter. That's why he's up here with that title. If he understood his issues, he would not do that. He would respect what he lost because of his actions outside. But there is no change on that young man. He's doing the same type of shit.
Jon, after you defeated Daniel Cormier at UFC 182, you said, I don't like Daniel Cormier, I don't respect Daniel Cormier, and I hope he's crying in a room right now. 13 months down the line, are your feelings still as strong?
Honestly, they're not at this point. Right now, I'm on a mission to prove to the world that you can get back on your feet after almost anything if you don't give up on yourself. That it's all about continuing to fight. So I know in order to prove that, defeating Daniel Cormier is gonna be a big part of that. So I have no reason to not like him right now. I took his undefeated record. I'm gonna take his belt, and I'm gonna take my belt back, and. I got no problem with him.
Guys, for the record, an hour ago, Jon called me the lamest, biggest he had ever met in his entire life. So, I mean, an hour ago, he said, you are the lamest, biggest I have ever met in my entire life. So, believe it. Believe what you want. But he's lying to you guys again.
What'd he say?
You just... Am I the biggest lying you've ever met?
Are you the biggest
Am I the biggest you have ever met and you want me to suck your like you told me?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you told me? Is this not real now? Are we pretending? Are we pretending again?
It's hard to hear you.
Are we pretending again? He said, are we pretending again? Are you pretending?
Oh, no.
Are we pretending? Are we doing this fairy tale again?
No, you are the biggest I've ever seen, for sure.
Okay. Are we pretending again? Hey, because I know what you said to me over here.
What'd you say?
He said, I know what you said to me over here.
Well, that you're that you're forever going to be my
What? You
said you're forever going to be my
and also that I'm forever going to be your
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. I like it, John, but I like it. But I want you to actually be honest with these people as you are with me. That's all I want.
You like you are here, like you are with him.
Hey, I've got a question for you, Jon. You know, it's interesting, you posted at one point that you had completed all of your public service and that you were happy to have gone through the process and that you are a changed man, but yet as soon as you get around Daniel Cormier, we see the old Jon. So how difficult is it going to be for you to prove that you've changed and yet maintain the old Jon that got you to where you are?
Right, absolutely. So when you say you see the old Jon, me calling Daniel that's me as an athlete, you know? In my personal life, I've made tremendous changes. You know, people who actually know me would know that. Like I said, sobriety is something that I haven't had since I was really young. So I'm really proud of myself for that. My relationship with my family has gotten better. And every way in my life has gotten better. I've made major life changes. But as an athlete, yeah, I'll call Daniel because I believe he's a.
And so, but is that anything that is provable to your fans? Do you know what I mean? There's just a certain amount of doubt.
Yeah. You know, I think right now, if you have doubt on whether I've changed or not, that's warranted. I have a lot of proving to do. I think second chances are something that should be earned, and a lot of people who are truly fans of mine, I think they can tell that I'm trying. And as of right now, the accident just happened not too long ago, and I think I have a lot of proving to do, and that's only going to take time.
Hey guys, I'd like to begin with a question for Daniel Cormier. Daniel, give us your thoughts. What's going to be different in this rematch with Jon Jones?
You know, there's some things that I'm working on. I've made some differences in my training to try to accommodate for where I failed before. But it's going to be different. I'm very confident. My confidence has never wavered. And I do feel good going into this rematch. But as I address these people in here, I say to you, guys, I've been sober. I haven't done all these things. I haven't wrecked my vehicle. I haven't been suspended. I didn't get stripped from my championship. I didn't do all those things. Guys, these are normal things that adult human beings do. You cheer this guy for saying he's not going to do these things anymore. I have done this my entire life, but you boo me. Thank you. Thank you.
Could someone bring Daniel some Kleenex, please?
Thank you. Hey, I'm not crying. I'm just sober. For more than 5 months.
Good for you. Good for you, Daniel. Careful, Daniel. You're getting emotional.
I'm not getting emotional. You're emotional trying to fight my training partner in the back and everybody else on my team. Oh. You're emotional.
Oh. They just hate Jon Jones.
That also was very weird. What were you doing in the dark? Watching videos of me. That was a year ago.
I was thinking about you, Dave.
I've actually fought 2 times since then. Watch those.
I was thinking about you.
When did you fight?
I was thinking.
Oh, last time we fought.
You're losing it, Daniel.
Why?
Bring yourself back.
Why?
Bring yourself back.
Why? I'm fine, Jon.
Jon Jones, do you foresee this fight going the same way the first one did?
You know, last time I was just fighting to win. This time I'm fighting to kick his ass.